Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. And me in the woods, people, it's where bears live, don't you know? And we're back at it yet again for another great chat council. That's right, people. You don't know what that's all about. We're playing a little game on Civilization 7. What are the, like 5 people that still play it, I suppose. We're playing as France. And you, yes, you out there in the chat, you can tell I'm talking Bear what to do on his own channel as we battle it out against Harriet Tubman, Caesar, who else? Patchouli, who knows? Anybody and everybody, all comers, people. It'll be all comers. Take it on, Bear, if they so dare here. Let me get it loaded up. Pretty good people here do the thing with the thing. I see, hold on just one second. I see Amy out here. She says, how'd the weekend treat you? Well, it was a good weekend, Amy. It was not a bad weekend at all for old Bear here. Got some stuff done around the cave, which was nice. Had a nice temperate temperature here. Some people say to Bear, they say, you know, Bear, there's 4 different seasons. I says, no way, man. But bears have a tenuous grasp on the concept of time. And apparently it is fall, people. Apparently it is fall. There's leaves are falling. Pumpkins are going up. Some reason people are just putting skeletons and other weird stuff around their houses. I don't know what the heck's going on, people. I'm just out there digging through the garbage cans. But that's what I see. That's what I see, Amy. I hope your weekend went well as well here. All right, let me get into it. We're charging ahead, people. Charging ahead as Bear does his thing here. Here we go. Let's see. Why am I on? I am on. Why is it not? Where's the music? Is the music not playing? Oh, it's really low. That's why. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear it. Now we're ready to go, people. Back in action. We're here with Charlemagne. Not the god, but the king. Old ruler of France, but you know what? We started out as Greece. You would say, no, Bear, that says Paris. No. That was actually Athens. And we started out as the Greek Empire. That grew pretty good. We did Sparta down here. Went to war against Harriet Tubman of like 10 times. And then we became Spaniards. Some strange reason. I don't know why. We're still trying to figure that out. But we were Spain for a while, people, as Madrid grew across the continent, taking over all sorts of stuff, and just filling up the treasury with gold and the blood of our enemies. And then we got into the modern age, and we became France, which is kind of weird. Because we're a bloodthirsty empire right now, so we are not retreating. Not at all. We are taking over Harriet Tubman. This was Harriet Tubman's area right over here. You see, it's no longer her area anymore. So we took over that. I got to take out her settler over here, and I think she's got one more city. Wackadoo down here, and then we have pretty well licked Harriet Tubman. Then it'd be on to Rome and also on to Mexico over here as well. So we've got some enemies, people, but we're handling our business. Let's see. Amy says it did. I've been sick. Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better here. It's terrible. I've been sick, so I mostly just stayed home to rest. Well, that's good. It was rainy all weekend. So it's just as well to hang out around the cave as well down here. Well, I sure hope you're getting to feeling better, Amy. That's always stinky when, you got the great weather outside. You want to go out and enjoy it and everything. And then, you're like, cough, cough, cough. All that other stuff. So that's, hope you were better now. Spain is now France. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Crazy. Bear, says Melissa, turning the tables on Harriet Tubman. There were no tables to be turned. We've pretty much had her number from the start. In case you didn't know or weren't here. Good old Lesterville, named after maybe Melissa. It was actually Harriet Tubman's town. We were early on in the game, and she started out way over here. Came all the way across the map and settled her city right down here. I was like, screw that. So that was when the battle with Harriet Tubman began, and now we are pretty close. She's only got one town over here. There's the other one that we're about to take out, and she's got a settler right there. So that's it. If I take out the settler, it's only going to be this town here, and I've not decided whether or not to send one of my armies over there or not. I've got plenty of other options here to work out. So we'll see. We'll see as the game goes along. Yes, neat. Good to see P-Money as well. Yada, yada, yada. Good, Amy, busy day, but ready to relax. That's right. We are relaxed here as we declare war on 3 different civilizations, people. So, all right, let me make sure. Let's see, what's the main thing that I want to do? I probably need to keep an eye on her settler, so I'm going to have to keep it up here and see where her settler goes. I've got a ship right here. Can it move? Nope. So she's going to come down, and hopefully I'm going to be able to come down and follow her and sink her ship, and that'll be that. As far as Harriet Tubman's extra city here. So that's going to be the idea. We'll see. We'll see. Amy says, I've got my soda and a cookie. Man, I wish I had a cookie. All I got is some tea here. I did have some salmon earlier. It was delicious, by the way. As always. And kale. I had kale, too. I was making it healthy, people. Keeping it healthy, people. Let's take over the world. I agree, Amy. Let's go. We are turn number 15. 1774 AD. Let's go. I need to follow where this settler goes. Okay, thing with the thing. Oh, okay, so she goes. Oh, and I got another. Oh, that's... Gotta watch out for that. Cross the sea like a bird. That poor bird. It's gonna be flapping its wings. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, it's just more sea. Nothing to see out here. Ha ha. It's a Hawaiian saying. Hawaii's in the middle of nowhere. How is the bird gonna... Whatever, man. I don't care. Hawaii, people. All right, what did we get? We get, again... Hey, Bear, we got a new patch update for Civilization. It's great, man. It's, it makes you look 10 pounds lighter. It's cured cancer. World peace. It's the greatest patch that's ever been patched. But yet they can't seem to figure out, you see where my cursor is right here. It covers over the dialogue blocks. This is like day 1. This should be a day 1 patch here. All right, I got the land heritage, a museum. We can build a museum. Yay. Something else. I get an explorer. I get artifacts. So, yay. I don't know what that has to do with Hawaiian sayings, but cross the sea like a bird, people. Cross the sea like a bird. Salmon cookies? No, Amy, not salmon cookies. Wait a minute. Do they make salmon cookies? Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I get salmon chocolate chip cookies? Man, oh man. That'd be a dream of beer. I wouldn't be able to have milk with it, but holy cow. Salmon flavored chocolate chip cookies. I know I'm probably turning some stomachs out there, but it's a good enough for beer here. I gotta say that. Do birds usually cross the sea? I don't know. Listen, I know there's like migratory patterns and everything, but trying to cross the Pacific, that's gotta be a tough one to do there. All right, they basically went west here, so I believe her ship is somewhere over in this area. I'm just gonna take it 1 hex at a time here. I've only got 3. All right, come on. I hope. Man, probably this one. I think she went pretty well west. I bet you she's over in here somewhere. All right, let's do this. Oh, man. Dang it. All right, where did she go? I know that she went west here. Maybe she made it all the way over here? Gosh, dang it. Okay, let's come down and see maybe if she's over here somewhere. Oh, she offloaded. She offloaded. So I don't know. I forget how many. Let's take a look. How much movement the settlers get? Let's see here. If it'll tell us, I don't even know. Settler. Okay. 3 movements. So she might be able to stay out of the range of the guns. Like, my range is only 2. If I knew that she was down here, I might have been able to make it, but I don't know. That's going to be... She might be found in another city here, people. That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one for Bear here, but there we are. All right. Guys, I found the perfect Christmas present for Bear. Oh, okay. What is it? Okay, let's see. Bronx salmon. Is it salmon cookies? Are we doing salmon cookies? Hold on. Let's take a look here. The original salmon cookies. Hold on. I gotta, let's see. How do I bring this in? Hold on 1 second. Let's do the, 1 second here, people. 1 second. Let's do the thing with the, let's see. The window, right? Window capture, right? Okay, do the thing with the thing. Let's see if I can. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there we are. There is Melissa's salmon cookies. Pat's original salmon cookies from 1937. Best fish forward confections in the Northwest. All right, there we go. Look at there. Get a shirt. Our cookies are made from real salmon, not the fake salmon. They taste like a cake combined with fish. For the full effect, we cut them into the shape of the... You better. Cookies come in 193 flavors. Holy cow. 193 salmon flavors. That ought to be interesting. Best enjoyed with a cup of coffee or tartar sauce. Do you drink tartar sauce out of cups? I'm not so sure about that one. Not so sure about that one. All right. Well, a nice looking family there where they're making cookies that taste like salmon. So that was, thank you, Melissa. That was a right on the ball here. Right on the ball. They got plenty of store locations. And very cool. So you can call them 555-555-5555. Not so sure if that's an actual phone number there. Doesn't look like it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Melissa. It made my day. That's the kind of video game experience you get with Bear here. Half the time playing a video game that hardly anybody's playing anymore, and the other half of the time we're looking up salmon cookies. Yes, indeed. All right. Where did my sound go? Why is this? Oh, why are you doing this to me? Where did this sound go? God dang it. What happened here? 1 second here, people. Let me figure out what the heck's going on here. Grrrr. All right. Let's try it again. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, I can barely hear it. Okay, that's really low. All right, thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much here. Got Bear off on a very, very wide sidetrack here. Very wide sidetrack. All right, let's see what's going on in our game here. Lafayette has established a new trade route. Your settlements provides you with 24 gold. Well, thank you, Lafayette. Fellow Frenchman, do appreciate that. Tornado is now weaker. Well, that's somebody else's problem. We discovered a new continent. We have? Well, there it is, apparently. We've already discovered it, but okay, there it is again. Yay. Lemuria. Lemura, however you pronounce it. So, there's your brand new continent, people. Very, very interesting, if that's something that interests you. Sparta has been attacked by the Mexican Empire. That is not something that I ever expected to say. Not, not at all. You can always count on the Lesters to give Bear the best Christmas ever. Yeah, that frosting is perfection. 180 flavors, so is it like one of them a peanut butter salmon flavored cookie? Probably. You'd probably, you know, there's 180 flavors to choose from. I meant you can count on the Lester's stupid autocorrect changed it to can't. Oh, I knew what you meant. I kind of figured what you meant there. All right. Well, you attack my Sparta. I attack your boat, sir. So you know what they say. Take that! Why didn't it sink the boat? Not for crying out loud. Can I take my horsey guy and attack? No, I can't take the horsey guy to attack him. Not for crying out loud. Okay. Let's see. So I've got a river here, so it's going to be kind of hard to cross that river. The Rubicon, if you may. It looks like Teakle doesn't have anybody in there. Interesting strategy, sir. So, gosh dang it. No, shut up, Patchouli. I don't want you. So let's go ahead. Why not? Let's take a look, a gander, and see what we got over here. It's a straight shot to Teakle. I don't see anybody. Well, let's cross that Rubicon. Why not? What the hell? There we are. We're in their territory now. Now, they could be hiding out down here somewhere. That's quite a possibility, but I think we're good. Good there. Is America Europe now? Is America Europe now? Sure, why not? Might as well be, right? Might as well be. Okay, let's see what else we got. Your courier was attacked by the Prussian Empire. Uh-oh. Well, I'm surrounded now, aren't I? Well, I've done all the pillaging that I can do, so I guess I need to get the heck out of Dodge, right? So let's, first off, check this out. Let's be smart about this, Bear. Okay, so I've got that guy, and he's helping that out. Okay, so I've got this guy here. He wouldn't be able to get in range in time. Got that guy there. Let's at least take out one of these guys. Major victory. That's not gonna do it. So I'm gonna take out this guy. Take out this guy, so at least I'll have one less to deal with here. Boom! Sunk your battleship! Does Canada have volcanoes? That's a very good question, Amy. I have no idea. I know they got the big Rocky Mountains, right? Do they have volcanoes? I'm not so sure. Florida has one. P-Money made a volcano once for a science fair. That would have had to have been quite a science fair, P-Money. Holy cow. I hope you were able to get first place. Alright, so this guy, let's see. Oh, that's right. They can range attack. I forgot about that. Shoot. Yeah, I'm too far away for that other guy. I kind of need to send him kind of down yonder here. Down round yonder. All right, let's put him over here. Maybe that's just in case. And I still have my field cannon, which I think. Oh shoot. I should have put the cannon right there. All right, let's put the cannon over here. Here. All right, let's go in reverse. Let's see where this guy would be able to go. See, I can get him out of Dodge. I might bring him up this way. That might be the way to go. I'll lose my viewing over here, so I wouldn't be able to see what's going on. That's all right. I know I've got a couple bad guys over here. So there's that. I will... Gosh. Do I heal them or do I move them? Yep, there's the one P-Money made. That counts. That counts. Apparently, P-Money's homemade volcano is the only volcano in Canada. No, a guy who wanted to stop pollution with his project won. What a shock. Well, volcanoes will stop pollution. Sorta, I guess. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal. And that way, anything happens, we can kind of retreat back. We'll be fighting on our own territory, so that'll be fine. Okay. So that guy was attacked. Let's see, who else? Field cannon was attacked, but I sunk their battleship, so there you go. And that guy was... who was he attacked by? Oh, shoot, I didn't realize. Holy cow. Holy macaron. Okay, well, we... hey, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Let us see here. This is going to be a pickle, isn't it? Do you think they really, do you think the really big volcanoes have, like, so much baking soda in them? Probably, Amy. That would be the scientific conclusion that I come out with. All right. Whack-a-new. Whack-a-new. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I could defeat. Could I defeat them? Maybe. All right, let's see if we can attack Wakanu and defeat them. That'll take Harriet Tubman off the board here. Let's do that. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Claws crossed here, people. Claws crossed as we go into Wakanu here. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So we did it, people. We did it. We defeated Wakanu and captured the city. So now you out there in the chat get to tell Bear what to do on his own channel. Should we, the city of Wakanu, should we, what the heck, your mastery of natural history allows you to create a new unit, I don't need that right now. Why are you telling me this right now? I'm like, do you want to raise the city or do you want to keep it? How about archaeology? What? No, get out of here. Okay, close. Wakanu, shall we keep it, people? Or shall we burn it to the ground? Those are our two choices. Our two choices. You know, I miss some of the previous games where you could, like, turn it over to, like, a governor or something like that and just not even have to worry about it anymore. I wish you could do that, but... you can't do it now. Harriet Tubman got whacked. That's right. Keep, says Amy. Keep. All right. P-Money, you agree? Are we in agreement here that we're going to keep the settlement with negative 19 happiness? They're really not happy with us. Negative 6 influence per turn. Might as well keep. All right. Well, with that stirring endorsement, we will keep the settlement. Keep it, people. Whack-a-new. You didn't get whacked. Anew. Wanaku. I keep calling it whack-a-new. Wanaku. What? By the way, what should we rename it? We got Ruthville over here. The recently renamed Ruthville. So if anybody has any good names for Wanaku, let Bear know. They aren't happy with our 3 wars. Well, I didn't. Listen, I only started a war against Harriet Tubman, all right? Everybody else declared war against me. Listen, I didn't have no beef against Rome. Mexico, listen, they were fine to live and let live, but now they're surrounding Ruthville, which is, I know P-Money's going to give me some grief on that one. So, we need to make sure that we make this right here, people. Gotta make this right. Okay, all right. Let us turn our fire towards the other enemy over here, and that would be Spain. So hopefully, I'm hoping this... Why is it like I shoot a cannon at freaking horses and it's like, yeah, it bounced off the horse. It didn't really do that much damage, really. Horse is invincible, don't you know? Alright, fine. Those invincible horses! Ay. Crying out loud. Okay, so... Let's see. So I got that guy right there, and... Nope, not just stay there. Okay, no, don't. Is this... Who is that? Oh, that is Rome. I didn't realize. Okay, that's his army commander. Alright, well, fine, that's fine. Alright, let's see if I can take out these guys. Let's see if that'll work. I'm worried that they're going to take their horsey units and attack my army commander and field gun there. That wouldn't be good. So I need to weaken this guy as much as I can and then hopefully block this guy. That's kind of the plan here. Alright, let's do it. So horse on horse, they get negative 50 health points, but a cannon attacking a horse, it just bounces right off. Rolls right off the horse's back, no big deal. Whack-a-town. Whacked out city. Whack-a-mole. I mean, did they expect you to declare war on Bear 2? I'm assuming war, not was. Okay. So, there we go. So, I did knock him down pretty good. So, I'm gonna guess that he takes his horsey guy right here and attacks him. He might retreat, I don't know. And then this guy might come down and attack again. So, I gotta watch out for that. The other thing that I need to watch out for, P-Money, is Ruthville. So let us bring our mortar over to Ruthville here. Because I need somebody to defend Ruthville. Definitely need somebody there. Horse boxing. Oh, horse boxing. Okay. Yeah, that would be a reason, wouldn't it? Let's see. Do I take out that guy or do I take out that guy? Let me take out this guy. At least get his health down. Boom! See, for some reason, the mortar does better against the horses than the field cannon does, which is strange. The mortar is supposed to be used against the cities. The cannon is supposed to be used against the units. So you'd figure that the unit cannon... you know, to take out the different units would be stronger, but it's not for some reason, so. The mysteries of Civilization 7. We shall never know. Maybe you could name it Little Money. Ooh. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like Little Money. P-Buddy, I hope you're in agreement. So, like, L-I-L, right? Like, Little money? Because, like, little money would be like, you don't have a whole lot of money. But, like, little money is like, you know... I would assume that's like a rapper, you know. I'm gonna go to the Lil Money concert. Boy, oh boy. We can't have the game be consistent. Otherwise, we will get the joy of Bear hearing Fear Axis every episode. Fear Axis. Why? Why? Still haven't figured this game out. Anyway, so Little Money sounds cute. Little Money is doing pretty good. Okay, I'm fine with that. Amy, the kids might like it. Yes. All right. Now I just have to keep, you know, people from conquering it and, you know, raising the city. Because I only have 4 units down here. That was it. I was not expecting to go to war against Mexico and Rome at the same time. That was not in the cards. So that's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue going forward, but we'll make the best of it for sure. All right, yeah, so I captured Lil Money now with 1 unit. I Fired the field cannon at this guy. I took this guy and attacked him, horse boxing. And then I took the mortar unit and attacked this guy. So, you know, if he crosses over, number one, he's going to be in a mud pit. Number two, we'll take the mortar and hopefully essentially finish him off the next turn. That's kind of the idea. I got to see how well my field cannon and commander do. I can kind of swap out the horse guys in case this guy gets really depleted. This other guy is got a good amount of health to him, so I think he's cool. So there is the situation down south, but unfortunately the only way that I have to get to there is going through their capital city and another city. That would be Mexico. Or come all the way around the other way here. So that's going to be an interesting situation. Definitely interesting. Let's see. Ruth just went, aww, when she heard it called Little Money Town. Well, I just call it Little Money. You think I should call it Little Money Town? I think Little Money is good. I like Little Money. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Which is hard for a bear. But it does. It does. All right, let me get back to it. Field cannon was attacked by the Mexican Empire. Screw that. All right, capital of America has been captured by the French Empire. You don't often hear that. The capital of America has been captured by France. Kind of an odd one there, but there you go, people. That's the game that we play. All right, choose our production. Let's see. Well, since it is Madrid, I will probably recommend whatever Mrs. Money has to say about it. But let's just go around here. I can take out the temple. I can take out, let's see, the observatory for some reason. I don't know why. I could take out the wharf for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I could take out... Nope, saw pit, still good. So yeah, I was thinking maybe the museum, and that way you could make the, what do they call them? Explorers? Do some exploring if we need to. Otherwise, I'm just going to start building some units. I think we need some units. What are the options? I just told you. Probably museum would be a good one. The military academy might also be a good one, but it also gives you unhappiness for some strange reason. I don't know why. Units, we could do units, or we could do the research or cultural option as well. Do I have a... No, I don't have another... World Wonder. So those would probably be the suggestions that I had. Ruth says wharf. We've already built a wharf. Wharf is fine. Actually, it is overbuildable. So tell her that her favorite Star Trek character is overbuildable. Which just means that it's useless at this point, because the game, for some reason, just wants to put up every roadblock right in front of you. It says, hey, bear, don't you want to build this wonderful building in your city? Make it grow. Stand the test of time, as they say. And you're like, yay, okay, let's build a wharf. Commander Wharf, and you do. And it's like, you go into the new age, and it doesn't really matter anymore. Screw your previous game, bear. We're in the modern age. We don't need no stinking wharfs. So there we go. Oh, I thought you said we had to get rid of something. Well, we don't have to get rid of something. It's just, if I build something, those are the things that I can... That's what they're called, overbuildable. So, for example, we overbuilt... What was it? I forget. What, maybe barracks or something like that over here when we built the grocer. So right now we've got the dungeon and grocer. We could overbuild the dungeon, but I'm actually keeping the dungeon as kind of a tourist trap, if you will. She says the closest thing to a library to build. The museum? Are we going to go with a museum? Let's go with the museum. We can do that. Let's figure out what the heck the museum does. So we'll just put that where the observatory is. I've got the stone cutter up here, and we'll just replace that. We'll replace the observatory. It did us well all these years, but we don't need to look at the stars anymore. Screw that. So we got a museum instead. Give us plenty of culture. For some reason, gives us negative happiness for having a museum. I don't know why, but all right. Anyways, okay, museum. Fine with the museum. All right, we're going with the museum. And I set up here, right? The overbuildable observatory. So let's do that. This is new. This is the window over here. That's new for the patch. It makes the UI look a little bit better. I do appreciate that. So okay, we'll do that there. There we are. Okay. It's being built, people. Being built 9 turns. All right. There we go. Defenseless settlement. Oh, my God. Okay. They're summoning a Ruthville. No, I packed a unit in there. Ruthville's fine for right now, for crying out loud. Makes me worried here. Oh, my God, Bear. You're not taking care of your towns. All right, Little Money Town gets I don't know, horses. Should we do horses? We'll do the horses out of Ruthville. Why not? Go. You go there. There we go. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. What happened now? Settlement under threat. Which one? Taruga. For crying out loud. Everybody's under threat. Where's the threat? Who's threatening me? I don't see anybody threatening me. What the hell? Unless that's, no, that's me. I don't see anybody threatening me. The hell? Your town's under threat, Bear. Oh, okay, where? Well, you know, somewhere, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. She's fine with the museum. Okay, well, we're making a museum. Making a museum, people. All right, that army commander, cool. Imperial fella. Do they need to go to Axum? Do they? Do I have anybody? I don't have anybody in Axum. Let me put that one in Axum, even though I probably let me hold off on that. Make the decision later. All right, this guy's collecting all of these units up here, so I'm just gonna leave him there. But I think I can take the mortar and add to the commander. Cool. There we go. There's one. This guy should be done the next turn. This one should take a turn or two, maybe 3. And the horse guy up here might take a moment or 2. So, you know what we could do is take... Why is this guy just resting here? Oh, he's about to get healed. Okay, cool. Army commander guy. What I'll do is I'll take him up here. I think the army commander allows you to get through the resistance a little bit quicker. So I'm going to try that and see what we can do with that. Good old Mapleopolis, people. Mapleopolis. The threat must be someone saying mean words about Taruga on social media. I wouldn't put it past him, that's for sure. All right, hang out. This army, is my army commander injured or is it the horse? Army commander looks fine. I'm going to leave the army commander there. And so I'm going to allow the rest of the units to heal. And this is one of her units up here. You know what I can do? You know what we can do here? It's going to take a while to get up there, but I'm thinking about maybe buying a boat here in Madrid. Actually, Chloe might be well, I don't know. I was thinking about getting a boat in Madrid, but it's going to take a while to get up this way. I've got this guy here, but I've got my only other boat right here, and I'm trying to take out this guy. So, do I have any other artillery? Yeah, I got this guy right here. Oh, and I've got this guy. Okay. Let's do this. Shoot, I can't go over that way. Okay, so let's take this guy and bring him down here then. That way he can heal and stay out of the range of this guy. There we go. All right, where was the... There was the mortar. Okay, I'm going to bring the mortar up here. I know I need to bring the mortar down south, but I want to take care of this guy right here. So I'm going to bring him up here, and then we're going to see where this guy goes. And then once we're done, I can load him back into this army commander, and we can move a whole lot quicker. All right, so I got that. Okay, hold on, you. Hold on, you. Oh, I can use this guy, can't I? No, I can't. No, he's the horsey. Okay, you stay there. Okay, click past these guys. Okay. Yeah, Taruga's fine. I don't see anybody around here. All right, I'm going to put this guy on alert. So we'll keep an eye out there. Hang on. Okay, I'm bringing the mortar. Let's see. Let's see. I've got one mortar, and I would probably be best... I'm wondering if I can't just park it near Teakle over here. That might not be a bad idea. But I'm also trying to keep... I know I got a couple units down here. I got a couple units down here that I'm a little worried about. Alright, let me come back to that guy. Alright, horsey unit here. That's good. I can use another horsey unit. You know what I can do? Let's maybe bring the horse guy down this way. That would take him 3 turns. And then I can take the mortar guy and maybe bring him over here to Queso. So I'm thinking I'm parking him like right around here and just start bombarding Teakle. The idea is not so much to take Teakle. I would like it. That's fine. The idea is to bring all his units that he has amassed down here at Ruthville and have him do a 180 and come back up here to Teakle. So kind of stretch. See, there's another unit right there that I got to worry about. What do I have here? Yeah. Why can't that be a range? Why is that not ranged? Let's hold on 1 second here, people. Nope. God dang it. Okay. He should be able to attack, right? You would imagine. Okay, now he can. Now he can. Booyah. All right, Amy. All right, Melissa. I'm trying to keep your town safe. Ruthville safe. The kids' town safe. I got to keep a lot of Teakle as well. Got a lot of moving parts here, people. Lots of moving parts. So thank you for sticking in here with Bear as we try to get a handle on this. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to send him over here to Queso. I'm going to do that. I hope maybe I can offload it. Not exactly sure, but hopefully we can offload the mortar and move the mortar after the fact. We'll see. Man, who knew fighting 3 wars at once wouldn't be easy? Not at all. Not at all. Order. Yeah, no, I'll have to wait till the next turn. That's fine. That's fine. So I'll put the mortar, like somewhere right around here. And actually, I've got some units here that are arranged as well, right? Let's see. The Imperial and also the cannon. Maybe move the cannon. Maybe we can do that. Let's move the cannon. I'm taking a chance here, people. Taking a chance with the cannon. We're gonna move them out of the city walls here. Next turn, I should have the cannon. Now, we found that it's the mortar that's better to go against the city, but we'll weaken the defense. I may even take this guy, maybe? Maybe. Let's see if he can. Let's just test this out. No, I would have to move. He wouldn't have an extra turn. So I'm gonna leave him here. I'll leave them there. Okay, hang on. Scout. Oh, that's right. I made a scout. I totally forgot about that. All right, so we can send. Let's do this. Let's send the scout down here to Tikal, and then that way I can kind of keep an eye on what's going on over here. That's kind of the idea with that. So yeah, we've got like a huge front line. I mean, look at this. This goes from one coast, you know, up around Queso, over to Sparta, and then down at Lesterville. So it covers the entire continent here. And not in a straight line either. I mean, like right here where it goes north. So this is, yeah, it's a lot here. It's a lot. And I've got a majority of the units up north. So that's also an issue. All right, I'm probably going to bring that guy down. You just stay there for right now. Hang on. Army commander. I'm going to take the army commander and move him into Little Money. Hopefully that will reduce the resistance. If nothing else, I want my army commander out of the way. So if they do decide to take out the field cannon, they'll just take out the field cannon. They're not going to take out my army commander. So I do want to keep him. I'll exchange the cannon for the army commander. I just need to start sending some units down here. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go to Lesterville. Let's see if we can purchase a ship of the line. It ain't cheap. 900 gold. We are digging into our savings account here, but let's go ahead and get a ship of the line at least. Do that. And then maybe I can have that ship of the line take care of some of the stuff that we have, you know, some of the boats that we have. We'll have one here on the East Coast. And then maybe I can send him down this way. I'd rather send units. But I can have the ship kind of escort them if there's other units out there. So that's kind of the idea behind that. Okay. All right. We're coming up with a strategy here, people. Coming up with a strategy here. Beer ruining the kids' college fund, buying boats. Yeah, you know about boats, right? It's just a floating, you know, money sink pit. Just here, throw some money at the boat. Throw some more money at the boat, man. All right, you. Okay, so that's it. These are the last two units. All right, so let us. I'm probably gonna take them over to Queso as well. Gosh dang it! Come on. How long would it take? 3 turns? 4 turns? Let's put them there. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll get these units, at least the artillery units, down this way. The idea kind of is maybe put the artillery units in the cities and have the melee units around. So they would have kind of like a artillery backup. Like, let's say there was a unit right there. You know, I would have an artillery unit in the town and then have like this guy outside of the town, city, whatever. So I'd have the artillery attack whatever was on this tile, and then I would have this guy be able to attack it. Because it seems like it's taken like 3 or 4 attack attempts, especially with the horses, to be able to defeat them. So that's been my big problem, is not being able to take out the units in like one fell swoop. It's been kind of tough. All right, and the other guy was this guy, right? I'm just gonna put them in Axum. Axum will be safe. I won't have to worry about anything there. I don't think anybody's gonna attack Axum anyways, but we'll just have it safe and secure, people. Safe and secure. Okay, so where should I look? Where should I look? I probably need to keep an eye down here. This is probably the hot spot that we have right now. Again, we had this problem in the past when we took over Washington D.C. and I forget what the other city was called. The ones up north here. When we took over these cities, we had what, 3, 4 different armies with all the units involved with that. I had like a good 1 or 1.5 armies over here at Mapleopolis, formerly Washington, D.C. And they were not necessarily a spent force, but I wouldn't want to use them on the front lines. They were really injured, and they needed to be healed. And they have taken, what, 5 or 6 turns to heal already? So we found that taking over the cities are great, but once you take them over, you're actually at your weakest spot, especially if they try to counterattack. So I've got my units, and they did really well. Not too many of them are injured, but I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that guy. 4 units surrounding us, 5 if you want to count this guy, ready to attack us. So we're at probably our weakest spot right now. And we've got a lot of units ready to counterattack. So we need to brunt this counterattack. So that's why I'm kind of focused on here. All cities are north of us, Bear. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's... You got me there. You got me there. Got me there. Okay. All right, I think I'm happy. As happy as Bear can get given the circumstances. I kind of want to build back up our gold. I've been spending like crazy here, but we've got enough to spend if we need another couple units. Probably like 2 or 3 units, or maybe 4 is about the most I can purchase right now. So we need to go a little bit easy on that. But let's keep an eye out here. Let me grab a drink. As we go, turn number 16, 1775. What a great year. Let's go ahead, people, into the future. Gosh dang it. Okay, command units. What do we do now? Okay, this guy. Let's bring him up north here. I'm just going to put him up there. I don't know what the ship is going to do. So let me put a field cannon over there, and then I can kind of hitch a ride with the Army commander over here as they head south. So that'll kind of be the idea. This is the only unit that I have to worry about up here, as far as I know. I think that's the only one. All right. Now, hopefully, we can end our turn here. Turn number 16, 1775 AD. Let's go, people, into... Let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, oh, that's as far as I can go. All right, into the future. Okay. Great. Had more units than I thought. Okay. So, wait a minute. What was this unit? I thought this was a trade unit. Yeah, a merchant. Okay. That's fine. I didn't need to worry about that. Okay, so we lost our artillery guy, but I saved the army commander. So, listen, I don't like losses. None of us do. But given the circumstances, like I said, we were in our weakest spot right there. And we still are. We still are, but that's all right. We're in a good defensive battle here, so I think we'll get out of it here. They do want P-Money's town. I know, P-Money. I'm trying here. That's why I kind of wanted to raise the cities, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll keep them as long as we can. Is there any way that we could like burn the city down as we retreat? Are we able to do that? That'd be really nice. Okay, so this unit's pretty much dead, so I'm not worried about that unit. But let's see. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 surrounding our cities. This one up here, and there was another one too, right? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went, but okay. And I only have 3 units, and one of them's almost dead. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. So, okay, Ruthville. What can we do? What can we do with Ruthville? Okay, so I can't purchase anything there because it's under on rest. So I can't purchase any units. Or like walls or anything like that. I can't do any of that. All right. How about the other one? How long is that going to take? 9 turns. Okay. So again, we're at a disadvantage here. Can we build any units? Nope. 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 So that's where I'm trying to strategize here, P-Money. What I want to do is take out as many units as I can from attacking our settlement. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking the mortar unit and attacking this guy right here. That would get him down into the red zone. This guy's already pretty well dead anyway. So, like, let's just say we get this guy down to the red zone. This guy's pretty well dead. They both attack Ruthville. It's not going to do, I think, not much damage because they're pretty low on health. So the ones that I have to worry about is this guy, and then maybe this guy. Oh, and this guy over here. So I got to worry about 3 healthy units. So what I need to do, even though that says major victory, I don't know how. See, if I attack here, I'm probably going to lose the horse. Because the other 2 units here are going to attack. And maybe this guy as well. I was thinking about taking the... Hold on, let's check this out. Okay. So it would take all of his turns to get back to little money. And the horse guy that I have in here would be a major victory there. That's not bad. But again, it would take him down a peg or 2. So let's do that. Let's attack with our somewhat healthy horsey unit against his healthy horsey unit. And we'll weaken that guy. I'll take the mortar unit and attack that guy. So he'll have 2 healthy units. Plus kind of 2 minor healthy units, and then 2 unhealthy units. If that makes sense. So let's do that. Sacrifice for the queen and princess monies, you horses. Are you calling me a horse? How dare you, sir? Alright, so let's go ahead and... There we go. And we're gonna major victory. I sure hope. -54 to -19. Not bad. All right, he is really damaged. Cool. So my thoughts are, I'm thinking the units that are really damaged, they're going to want to retreat them. I wouldn't imagine that they would want to attack. He could, but I wouldn't imagine that. So I'm wondering if I should chance it with this guy here. He's half health. It would be a major victory against this guy. Now, he would probably lose out in the next turn. And I've also got to worry about this guy up here, but it looks like it's just the army commander. I don't think he's a option right now to worry about. So I could attack this guy. That would reduce it down to one unit that would be deadly to us. That'd be this guy right here. So let's take the mortar guy. Let's go ahead and attack the folks that we've been attacking. Attack. There we go. Negative 24. That didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. All right. So that, yeah, okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 very unhealthy units that would be really not smart to attack Ruthville. If they did, they would probably lose, although it would really reduce down what I have as defenses. I got this guy, and then I got this guy to deal with. So he probably would have 2 healthy units to attack Ruthville if he so desires. So, Lesterville sends her finest in their defense. Well, it's going to take them a while to get there. Take them a good while to get there. So, all right. I don't often ask advice in military affairs. I've got this horsey unit right here. I'm thinking about attacking this one right here. Now you might say, well, Bear, why don't you attack this one? He's weak. I don't think he is that big of a danger. I think this guy is the bigger danger because I've got 2 units right here that could take out Ruthville. So I'm thinking about taking this unit. It would probably be a sacrifice. He would attack, do well, but it would be really low on the health. I would imagine he's at 42 out of 100. I bet you it would get down to like 20. Let's just say 25. So I'd have a quarter health, which may or may not survive the following turn. So should I attack this guy? Yeah, get the bigger danger. Get the bigger danger. This guy right here, I assume. Thanks, Amy. I hear nothing from Cricket Town but crickets for defenses. One could say I'm hearing crickets from Cricket Town. Where is old Jiminy Cricket at? Gosh dang it. Name a town after him and he hardly ever shows up. That's all right. Jimmy, we're still with you out here. We're still with you. Okay, P-Money, we are going to attack this horsey unit right here. All right. All right, let's do it. Oh, great. Okay, well, horse for a horse, I suppose. 22 out of 37, so... what did that end up giving us? Oh, 20 out of 100, so not even a quarter. Okay, terrific. Okay. All right, well, that's the lay of the land right now. So I've got a unit that's very badly damaged there, very badly damaged there, very badly damaged there, moderately damaged there, and then I've only got 1 healthy unit there that could attack Ruthville. So we'll see, P-Money. That's the best defense that I could give you right now. Because we've got no reinforcements. I've got no way of purchasing units or defenses. And all of my units are injured. And one of them, I only had 4 to begin with, and one of them's dead. So, we did really good on capturing the cities. I think we did good on that. It's the counterattack. I didn't know Mexico had that many horse units to send down to us. So, we're probably getting all of his units down here, which is kind of saving us up here in Queso and Sparta. But I had Queso and Sparta pretty well defended. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. All right, well, let's get back to this. Belize River is flooded. Well, that stinks. Oh, well. Another leader has opposed your war. Who's opposing it? My war. Patchouli declared war on me, for crying out loud. Ay, ay, ay. Man. Okay, whatever, man. Field cannon was attacked. Let's see, where? Did it get destroyed? Where is my field cannon? Where is it? Field cannon has been attacked. I see this guy. I don't see a field cannon. Let's see, hold on. Your field cannon was attacked by the Prussian Empire. Okay, I guess it got destroyed, because I don't see it. Let's see. Well, okay, while defending... Why do they put it in two separate things? While defending, your field cannon destroyed a line... While defending, your field cannon was destroyed by a line of infantry from the Prussian Empire. Okay. Oh, this guy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay. Really? Okay. Again, you're sending essentially a light infantry unit from, in this case, a lake on shore, and you're going against field artillery. One of the hardest things to do is an amphibious assault, especially against artillery. And yet the guy won somehow. I have no idea how that even remotely works. Okay, all right. Well, that guy is gone. Who else is dead? Who else is dead? Defending, yeah, we saw that. Okay. All right. I should have taken out the other. I should have taken out this guy. I was like, well, let me take out one guy and only have one guy to deal with. Well, now I got that guy to deal with. Well, you're getting severely dealt with now. There we go. All right, cool beans. All right, that did that. Okay, cool. It looks like they're trying to follow me up this way, so good thing I kept my units here. Lost one, but, you know, that's where it is. Okay. Let's see, field cannon was attacked. We got that one. Okay. What was it? It was attacked by the Mexican... Oh, this guy. Okay, well, Amy, I am defending your honor and also your town. Boom. Seriously, it's horses in the water, and we've got infantry unit on land, and yet, nothing. Okay, well, let's send in the big guns, literally. Are you flipping kidding me? Okay, thank you. I was like, come on, man, seriously. Okay, cool. So, we took care of that. So, Lesterville is safe, Amy. Lesterville, you and Melissa can rest easy this evening. For now. For now, because I got this guy right here. But that's all right. I've got another... I'm glad I got this guy. Glad I got him. That was good. That was a good choice there, Bear. Good choice. All right. Will my field cannon reach? It will. Boom. Take that. Who is this? What is it? A fleet commander. Okay, yeah, let's take out that guy. Definitely take him out. Okay, so that was that. Okay. Field cannon was attacked by the Mexicans. Yeah, they killed him. And then your cuirassier was attacked. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay, so we've got all those. And we get to grow a town, people. We get to grow a town. So, looks like it's all ocean stuff unless I want to build a farm there. Let's just go ahead and build something here in the ocean. I'm fine. I don't know what I want to do with this tile here just yet, so let's go ahead and do this. We're okay on happiness. Okay, cool. Martra grows. Settlement under threat. Okay, which one now? Ruthville. Yep, Ruthville is under siege, that's for sure. All right, Curiouser and Curious. Yeah, I think we're okay on the north part here. So let's start sending them down south here. It'll take 4 or 5 turns to get to Toruga. Let's just get that going. Get that motor running. All right. And field. Oh, where did? Okay, so there is his boat. Let's see if we can sink his boat. Nope, I'm not anywhere close. All right, we're putting our mortar in danger, but let's go ahead because I need to sink this boat. He's probably gonna do something with the fish here. I worry. Stay away from my fish, Harriet Tubman. I took it fair and square from you. Gosh dang it. So let's go ahead and send our artillery up this way. So the boat comes down this way. We've got this guy. If it tries to come over, attack a duelist, we'll have our mortar there, and we'll hopefully take him out the next turn. That's kind of the idea. All right, Army Commander. Let's see. Let's just keep him there for right now. The Curiouser, let's send them further south. That'll take a couple, 4 turns, 5 turns. There we go. We'll just get him going. These guys probably have another turn, and then they'll be healed, which will be good. So we can keep this guy there for right now. Oh, good. It's Mapleopolis. Oh, it's still got 3 turns left. Okay. We're almost out of resistance in Mapleopolis. Took us forever, but we're getting there. Definitely getting there, people. All right. Horsey guy. Let's see. Where should I send Horsey guy? Let me come back to you. Come back to you, and let's see. Let's go ahead and let me figure. Hold on. Let's figure out what his promotions are here. Movement. We got the assault and leadership. Cool. Okay, I might be able to move him 1 turn over this way. Let's see if we can do that. And then hopefully I can offload this mortar guy, right? I should be able to. Mortar. Yes. Leave commander. Okay, so he's not quite in the range of Teakle, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's go ahead and send this guy forward. Teakle looks just plain undefended. I don't know why. He's got everybody down south. That's interesting. Really interesting. It's not going to do much damage, but let's just go ahead and knock on the door here and let our presence be known. Boom! Take that. Not much damage, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me come back to this guy. He has 1 more turn? Oh, shoot. He did have another turn, didn't he? Oh, Christ. Oh, well. I could have got the mortar even closer, and I didn't even realize it. All right, well, what else? All right, let us... You know what? Let's just bring the army commander over here, and that way we'll have a commander over here at Teakle. That'll be good. We'll bring another one down here to Toruga, and if we've got some time, another one down here to Pat. So we'll have that pretty well covered there. Okay, come back to you. You stay there. Come back to you. Just give me a second. Okay, mortar. Oh, I can move him. Excellent. Didn't know I could do that. Let's go ahead. Let's chance it. You know what? Let's do this. Is this a river? Yeah, that's a river. So I was thinking about maybe putting my horsey unit there, but at the same token, he's got to cross the river. So let's do this. Let's bring them forward. Come on, guys. I know it's a lot to push there. That's a heavy mortar that you guys got there, but it's going to be well worth it as we attack their city. Take that. See, 42. It took out 42. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's just see what kind of damage we can do with the horse. Let's see. Apparently there's a river right there, but I can cross it. Cool. I'm wondering if I should bring him down here. How many movements do I have? 2 out of 3. What would it take Major victory. That's cool, but I might want to bring him down here, folks. I want to bring him down here. Canadians are resting when they should be making bacon and syrup. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious, people. All right, I'm going to hold off on that guy for just a moment. Come back to him. Come back to him. Okay, you stay there. All right, hold on. Hold on. Here is our guys here. Okay, so let's see what I can do. This guy needs to get the heck out of Dodge. And of course. Okay, so I got... He can only move the one. See, he's got the river in the way. So I need him to get the heck out of the way. I'll bring this guy down here. And then what I'll do is I'll keep this guy healing, the cannon. So if the guy comes up this way, I think he would lose his turn. I'm assuming that he would only get into this spot, and then he would lose his turn. So our cannon would be able to hit this spot here. So I'm going to leave the cannon to... It's still... Is it still healing? Why is it not healing? Why are you not healing? Maybe he is healing. I have no idea. Okay. Anyhow, we'll let the cannon attack their horsey units here, if that's the case. Plus, I also got this guy here in case they come around this other side, because I remember there was a couple units over in these two spots right here. Okay, we're getting the handle on it, people. Get a lot of stuff moving here for one turn. But stick with Bear as we fight this long, complicated war. Okay, now I've got to figure out where her settler went. There it is. Awesome. Can I take it out? Can I take it out? Please. Major victory. Major victory. I need a major victory here, people. Ha ha! I got a major victory. Right on, right on, right on. Take that, Harriet Tubman. You're down to one city, as far as I know. And you better be lucky that other people are attacking me, because I would send an army over here. Actually, I might think about sending an army over here just to take her off the map, people. Look at her. She's so angry with me. Harriet Tubman. Let's see, can I propose a peace? You can't make peace. Okay, well, whatever. All right, well, war it is. War it is with Harriet Tubman. All right, you hang on, you hang on. Oh, that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and send them down here to Taruga. And then that way I would have a couple units over this way. They've got two opportunities. See, I've got some like mountainous terrain around here, so they have a small gap right here that they can kind of come through. Either go to Taruga or Pat. They got a small way to get through this way, mainly to attack Pat. Or like he's been doing is, see, he's got his field cannon right there. He's probably going to attack my city. You know what? Let's do this. Let's counter that cannon with another cannon. Or he might attack my horse. I don't know. But, okay. So those are the three avenues that he has really to attack. Otherwise, they would have to go all the way around this way. And they would be coming. I've got mountains there anyway. So Tikal is kind of our lodestone right now of making sure that a lot of the stuff coming up this way isn't going to kind of come around. You wouldn't be able to flank me. So keeping a unit over this way is going to be good. Keeping these guys over here is going to take care of that route. And then we'll kind of go from there. I need to probably send somebody, probably the scout, back down this way to kind of keep an eye, because I want to see if he's regenerating his stables. If not, that's his only stables as far as I know, so he won't be able to make any more horsey units. So that would be good. That'd be good, because the horsey units are like the most overpowered unit in the entire game. All right. So was that that? Was that it? I thought I had another unit to move. Okay. I could have sworn I had another unit to move here, people. Can't make peace. Man, she's still at that one city and she doesn't want peace. Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy, but that's Harriet Tubman for you. That is definitely Harriet Tubman for you. So, okay, we're at 9:20. I'm at a reading right now, says Amy, but I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you, Amy. Well, I guess this would be a good opportune time. I'm sorry, we've only went through 2 turns. But we shall ask you out there in the chat if we want hashtag one more turn, or if we're going to call it an evening here, because like just that one turn probably took us a good 40 minutes to get through. So if we go to another turn, it's going to take a while longer. This is the action area right here. This is where all of the action is going to be happening. Whether or not Ruthville is going to be taken out, or they're just going to take out my units kind of piecemeal and then just surround the cities and attack them that way. I don't know. But they've only got one really good healthy unit, and that's it. But still, they're horsey units, and they are super overpowered. P-Mike says, man, I want to know if they can take the town, but I can't. But I can wait till tomorrow. Okay. Okay, all right. Well, we'll go ahead. I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger here for you good people, but we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, people. Wrap it up as we do here. Okay. All right. Let me do this here. Thing with a thing. Yada yada yada. Get back to you. And, of course, the good folks out here in the chat as Bear saves his game. Hopefully it doesn't crash. We shall see. Okay, save game. Oh, by the way, Amy, P-Money, I actually got a new game this weekend. It's totally different than Civilization here. All right, let's see. Exit to main menu. Oh, let me save it. I thought I did save it. Yeah, I did. Well, let's just save it again, just in case. All right. No, I don't need to overwrite it. Never mind. Okay. Exit main menu. Yes. So I got a new game this weekend, and it's one of these games that's like a co-op type game. You could probably play it player versus player as well if you want to, but I got a new game, and I don't know if anybody would be interested in like a sort of co-op game out there. So we'll see if it's something that you folks are interested in. It might be something a little fun. I need to work on Discord to be able to get the voice chat and all that sort of stuff working. It's an interesting. I'm fine if you want to switch games for a little bit. No, we're going to go ahead and end it here, P-Money. We'll go ahead and end it here. But, yeah, I wanted to make mention of it. It's called Carrier Commander. Carrier Commander. It's kind of like sort of the aesthetics and look of No Man's Sky. It's been a while since I played that, so it might change a little bit, but kind of that sort of aesthetic look to it. You basically are playing as a admiral or a captain of a aircraft carrier, but you've got all of the different, like, you know, your helm or you know, you have different airplanes attack, you know, or you would have like a weapons station that you would have, you know, either defending or shooting missiles or something like that. So like each one of those stations would have like a different co-op player that you would kind of go around to. So it'd be kind of a neat, interesting co-op friendly battle sort of situation if people were interested. So if you want to go check it out, it's called Carrier Commander. Carrier Commander. No, I meant in the future if you want to switch games for a bit. Yeah, I've been thinking, like, okay, what do I do once we get to the end of what do we do when we get to the end of Civilization? What do we do when we either win the game or die? One or the other. do we want to restart? Basically, what's going on is we started the game when it first came out, or we started this series when the game first came out. So like patch 1.0000001 or something like that. Zero first day patch. So a lot of the new patches, it only comes into effect if you restart the game or if you go into the new age. So like half of the stuff, probably more that they've patched, I've missed because I've been playing on an old save. So I don't know if we want to redo it again. Maybe. Or try something completely different. So that might be an option. Might be an option. We'll keep a thought on it and kind of circle back. Maybe in the future here, people. Definitely in the future. All right. Grab a drink. Getting tired. Getting scratchy throat, people. Scratchy throat. I'm looking around for my water. There it is. There it is. But anyways, people, if you are new to this series, first off, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Thank you for hanging in here with Bear. We do this every Monday and Tuesday nights, right here, 8 o'clock Eastern. Go for a little bit, playing a little game called Civilization 7. So I hope all of you either enjoyed the game or enjoyed the company out here. So I want to say thank you to all of you showing up. If you like what you saw, hey, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, well, hit that thumbs down button. Let Baird know in the comments what you thought he did wrong out here. Of course, all the subscribe and bell and yada, yada, yada. Listen, people, you are good YouTubers out there. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. I need to tell you to all your smart YouTubers. You can figure it out, people. But want to thank, let's see, P-Money, Mrs. P-Money, all of the little P-Moneys, Amy, Melissa. We never did see Jiminy Cricket, did we? Gosh, dang it. And, of course, all of our lurkers, Russian bots, and former Fear Access Game employees. Hopefully that search for the new job is going well for you out there. I want to say thank you to you all. But you know what, people? All of this talk about salmon cookies, all 187 flavors, has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, everyone. Grrrr!